grand evening, grand rising, grand afternoon, depending on where you are in your sector. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Hit that notification bell, select all, so you're notified when I do post on this channel. Welcome, 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 welcome to What's the Chattel Rasha. We getting ready to do another treasure box reading for the overall collective. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Let's see here. So I'm going to do this last reading, and then the next reading that I'm going to do is going to be a membership reading for members only. So make sure you do tune in to that if you are a member, or if you have not signed up for the membership yet, make sure you sign up to the membership to get exclusive treasure box readings just for y'all. There's 3 different tiers that's affordable depending on what you want for the tiers. To have access to, right? Because if you do have the upper tier, you do get 3 exclusive readings yourselves for the upper tier outside that the basic and the medium does not get. So make sure y'all pay attention. Again, I don't have anything else planned to do until January, so y'all know whenever I don't have anything planned, I'm on YouTube as much as I can, so I'll be going back and doing a lot of reading, so I don't want y'all to miss out on any of that, because again, I know y'all don't get y'all notifications and it's hard for you to search me. I have heard everything that y'all have said about my channel and being shadow banned and so on. So I get it. So that's the reason why I'm telling y'all now. Make it a habit to just go to my channels. What's the Chattel Rasha, our Goddess Queen, Just Me 23, and looking at the live section and in the video section just to see. And there's also playlists to get caught up on anything as far as on Goddess Queen, Just Me 23, the series that I do. Okay, I'm also going to do the membership reading after this, and then after that I'm going to go to Goddess Queen, Just Me 23, and do the Scorpio reading, because I need to get that out. Okay, for you Scorpios, I didn't forget about y'all. Y'all know I typically do my birthday readings like the end of the birthday month for that zodiac, so it allows you to see exactly what a real fortune teller is about to do or able to do when it comes to telling and reading energy and foresight, when it comes to future, when it comes to past. And if you have somebody that's a light worker that you watch, a tarot reader, oracle, somebody that just speaks and say certain things, you're going to get called to that individual to help guide you in certain things. So again, thank y'all for being here. Let's see what's going on with this reading. The deck what deck do y'all want me to use? You know what? Let me pick the deck. I want to use one of the new decks. I want to use this deck. I want to use this Alice deck. Alice's Romance Oracle deck. I like this deck. Okay. Again, Alice is somebody that is a tarot reader herself, and her channel is called Love Exist Collective on YouTube. So y'all check her out. So we have treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Judgment by Moneybags Yo. Young Boy Never Broke Again playing in the background. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Fed Boy. So any children, including your masculine, that had to go through like system, like gang banging, robbing, drugs, there's judgment that's getting ready to happen for those individuals. Okay, so it says you found out something about me. It's reversed. So this was keeping this masculine from you. If it's upright, this is what's still the issue. You found out something about this masculine, which kept this masculine from you. With it being reversed, now this person's not even worrying about what it is that you found out, because a lot of your masculines or your feminines are, these individuals that misjudged you, felt that if you found out certain things about them, you was gonna use it in a way that would hurt them or try to get back at them. And this is how it really proved to these masculines, if you really love them, what all you intake from this masculine. You knowing, and then you really knowing what's the real deal, because at the end of the day, you know that these masculines that have been hurting and scarring women are also emperors and gods and pharaohs and chosen masculines themselves. But they have to, they have to wake into it just like how you woke into it. But a lot of these masculines, since their childhood, have been mistreated by the system, and a lot of our masculines have been put through the jail systems, which allows them to get cloned. So there's a lot of judgment that's getting ready to happen when it comes to that, okay? Okay? So it says, I've been trying to distract myself from my feelings, and somebody's been doing that. And again, because you found out something about this masculine. It says, if you let me, I'll take care of you. So somebody wants to take care of you. Let me just make sure no other car fell. So it says, I am talking about you to others, and this is what's going on. This is what the surprising thing is. I'm going to say this. These ancestors that your masculine is speaking to right now, they're on the right side of their energy when it comes to y'all. Even if they did bad things in the past to you and this masculine, or even if they didn't, these individuals are on the right side of the energy for y'all. So they're telling this masculine that you're looking at things wrong. If she already knows who you are and what you to participate with, or what you're involved with, or what has happened to you, it has not slowed this woman down from loving you or trying to be that woman for you, because you found out something that could negatively affect the judgment on how people view you, or how you view yourself, or how you view them. It's like, okay, that's what was slowing this masculine or this feminine down in the relationship, okay? So now somebody, after he's really opening up and speaking to these individuals, these family members are seeing that, yeah, we try to sabotage this masculine when it comes to this woman, but this man is persistent and going and saying that he want to go back to this woman and be with this woman. We keep blocking him. Let him go be. So that's how somebody is seeing the situation now, because so they're giving him right advice, okay? Right advice. I don't feel ready. So somebody don't feel ready, and that's what his family is talking him through. Okay? Or they didn't feel ready in the past. So it says, my attentions can be selfish as time. This was a big factor. Now it's no longer. So again, part of him running from you because you found out something about him, it was him being selfish, him not standing up to who he was and who he really is, and was trying to hide that from you. Or if you already knew what was going on, or you knew little bits and pieces of it, or even if you didn't, it wasn't a part of an embarrassment. It was a part of this person being very selfish. I never met anyone like you before, and that's what a lot of people are saying. They're like, yeah, oh, girl's into tarot, or she into spiritual stuff, but guess what? We ain't never met nobody like her, or shit. You making your enemies that are the same people, or the family members, or even the ones that loved you, because a lot of people could have been underneath spells and magic to hinder them to do certain bad things to you. They're like, she the only one, or he the only one that do that shit, and they do it very well. And I have to admit it, I hate to admit it, that I try to set this woman up or set this man up, and you still talk about being with them. And if they know you a good woman or a good man that's meant to be for this masculine or this feminine, they're gonna eventually switch. They're gonna eventually switch. Or they're gonna ruin the relationship so much where this masculine sees them for who they really are and walks away from them. They are not you, so there could definitely be another woman or another man that could be involved in a certain situation. I am who I am, so somebody knows that their habits, their ways, that's who made them who they are. And again, It's their nature. Somebody could also be seeing this as, okay, she said that I was so and so. I see that I'm so and so now through the eyes of my family, because of these family and friends was the ones that was knocking me from this woman. So I'm seeing that, okay, they using the people that's close to me. If I am this God or this Pharaoh, okay, I am who I am. And that's another thing. The family members are telling him also that he is who he is, and you are who you are, because they can't sabotage you no more, bro. That's typically what it is. After this masculine keeps opening up and talking and saying certain things, and they keep sitting there trying to maneuver y'all's outcome of y'all's relationship, they're not doing anything. They're realizing that. Somebody's realizing that. So it says love will keep us together, and love will keep y'all together because y'all both love one another. And one more card. So it says, please don't go. So somebody does not want you to go. It says, I don't feel ready. So somebody don't feel ready. Shit, it could be you, divine feminine, that don't feel ready. Which I feel like a lot of y'all feminines is in this don't feel ready. And hey, you know, I can't always root for divine feminine. We got to be fair in this journey. And I'm a woman to admit that we still tend that we are not ready for, you know, to go into a situation because you don't want to be let down. And that's the biggest thing, your trust, right? Your trust has been broken. But you also know that you have to, that's part of your selfless ways too. So if somebody is showing you that the feelings is really there and they really want to be with you and they're now matching your energy, you're going to let that boundary down and you're going to be like, okay, this is my time to be married. And, you know, I was not ready. I was out there ready to be, you know, whatever. Or, you know, I'm staying, keeping to myself. Whichever way that you tried to maneuver your situation, these cards fell out for a reason. Let's see. I am confused. It says, I am frustrated with you. I am planning on messaging you soon. Reach out to me, please. So this person is planning to message you soon if you do not reach out to them. Okay, just know that. So even if you don't message them, they gonna reach out to you. It says, I feel stuck, and that's the reason why he's frustrated, because you didn't reach out to him and he got to reach out to you. So somebody feels stuck in a situation. It could be with these in whatever situation he's in, regardless of his family members or friends. It says, I am still healing, and this is what I was saying earlier. I was just talking about that. You still healing. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay if you are still healing right now, divine feminine, divine masculine, for you to go into something, because this is going to give you both the momentum of trusting one another, because y'all are going to actually see that both of y'all is on the same page, which is going to make this relationship a lot much more easier when both of you are on the same page. In the past, you never had a masculine that where you and this person was on the same page. So there's definitely going to be a lot of things that's going to stick out to you that's saying, okay, I'm still healing. This is making my healing a lot easier because I'm actually moving, and me and my divine masculine, divine feminine is moving on the same formation and the same movement. We understand and recognize one another. That is a totally different. You ain't never had that shit. You ain't never had that shit. Let's be real with each other. You ain't never had that shit. So once you get it, it's like a breath of fresh air. Okay. So it says, I am afraid to get close to people. So somebody could be afraid, or this could be you. Like I was saying, going through the motions. My side is itching, so that could be a sign of synchronicity for somebody. I am afraid to get close to people. So somebody could be afraid. Again, it could have been you, because your trust level was too low. And it ain't even about your trust level. It was more of, you knew that you was a chosen individual and you had a certain mission that other people don't have. You cannot allow a lot of people to distract you and to make you feel stuck when you know you have to heal certain things to and within you in order for you to move on to the level, even obtaining who you are. Like, you got to understand, you have to understand the healing. You got to go through the healing phases of, okay, the world put me in this shit because I am this God, I am this goddess, I come from this bloodline. I had to endure this type of pain, or I had to deal with certain people that endured this type of pain. I had to be lied on, I had to be laughed at, I had to be manipulated, and I had to be taken advantage of in order for it to make me stronger, to understand way more of who I am inside and what I represent. Okay, so that's all a part in your healing, but at the same time, you have to have love. So you can't keep, who's to say when you finally heal from a situation, it does not mean that you don't not acknowledge a relationship that you know that's coming to you, that's going to be missed for you. This person's going to show you why they're coming towards you. So I feel like this could definitely be one of these masculines, divine feminine, that you were expecting. They're wanting me to say that this is one of the masculines that you were expecting. So some of y'all could have more than one that you expect for them to activate at a certain time period, because you also know you have the 3 wise men. So it says, I think you are very talented. So somebody thinks you're very talented. It says, I hope you're not with someone else. So again, somebody hopes you're not with somebody else. And it says, I am playing games on purpose. So somebody's playing games on purpose because they know who you are. And it says, don't trust me. You see what I'm saying? So this masculine goes back and forth. Or it could be 2 different energies here, because you do have 2 different energies of masculines here. We just found that out in what I just said before I start speaking about this. Okay? And you got somebody's family that's telling this masculine, boy, you better go get her. And you got some friends that saying, boy, I would wife her in a minute. Let me have it. Let me have a go. You don't want her? Let me have a go. So this is, I am talking to others about you. I'm talking about you to others. That's very important right now. This person is letting go of their selfish ways by opening up and talking to his family and friends and the people that's close to him about how he really truly feel about you. And these people know that in the past they misjudged you, and now this masculine is still singing the same song. They're gonna be like, dang, you just ran away from this relationship, and yeah, y'all helped me run away from this relationship. Okay? But somebody doesn't feel ready. I don't think you're ever gonna feel ready because of how fast your life is moving forward, regardless if it's your career, if it's going to be your, making adjustments within yourself, making sure if your masculine is ready, like, I feel like your mind you're going to have a lot of distractions. That's the reason why that distraction card came out first. Like, there's going to be distractions that's going to distract you from seeing all of it all at once. It's you're going to be in 2 different areas, or 2 different areas, or different situations where it's like you're going like this. Like, I don't know how to say, like, if y'all were in traffic, you would be going, like, whenever you go this way, this person goes this way, y'all would be in perfect synchronicity, but at the same time it's chaos. If y'all understand what I'm saying, okay? I'm still healing. So somebody, like I said, I don't think that you're all going to always, a lot of y'all are not going to be healed all the way. And your ancestors don't want you to miss out on something that they know that both of y'all have worked so hard for. Okay, documentary. You could have a documentary when it comes to your love life. Or the things that you went through, you have a story to tell. Okay? Let me use this right here. Okay. The name was on the floor quick, but I'm gonna put it back in the treasure box. I didn't see it from the last reading, so that was my bad. But it goes right back in the name box. Okay. My mother lost a sister. My mother lost her mother. That's what this song says in this documentary song. Okay. I'm going to protect you and show you off, girl. I'm going to protect you and show you the world. Okay, so let's see. Let me write. Okay, so let's get started. Turn this. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Hit that notification bell, select all, so you're notified when I do post on this channel. Okay. Sorry, y'all. These braids is a bit tight. So if y'all see me moving around, again, I just got my hair braided, and it, for the first couple of 3 days, you know, that shit gotta loosen up. Okay. So I'll be looking like Chingy for a little bit. Okay, so let's see. We have now I know what I want. So somebody knows what they want now after them feeling like they was not ready and them having to open up and speak to these family members. It says someone is coming back around. What did I say? Car salesman. So something could be significant with a car salesman. It says heals yourself through frequencies. So you could heal yourself through frequencies. Someone had a stroke. Lost their divine title, divinity. So somebody had a stroke and they lost their divine title, or they're getting ready to have a stroke. Somebody lost their, let's say if they was a pharaoh, they got debunked. Let's say if they were royalty, they got debunked. If they was a god or a goddess, they got debunked. If they had a starseed role or a twin flame, twin ray, divine partner, bloodline member, they got debunked. Okay, it says Minnesota, so something could be significant with the state of Minnesota. It says a jealous classmate is upset, divine masculine picked divine feminine over them. So you have a classmates of either your masculines of yours are underneath you, or they went in the same school when you was there, that They hope that your masculine would have picked them over you. It says, shorty tried to take my soul away. So this masculine could also be realizing that this person, or there's a woman that's significant that tried to take your masculine soul away. Pardon. So somebody could definitely be getting a pardon, a crime that they said this certain person was going to committed or was involved with, or if they had to play something out, they getting pardoned from it. It's a song by T.I. It says, auntie that sleeps with her nephew. So something could be significant with an auntie that sleep with her nephew. It says a fighting spirit. So you could have a fighting spirit, or somebody else could have a fighting spirit. It says, was a real true hater dismissed. So there could be an auntie that was a real true hater, and this auntie is getting ready to get dismissed. It says, I'm making up lies about you to him. So there could be somebody's auntie, or there's another woman that's been making up lies, or there could be a man that could be doing it. But I feel like more of a woman energy, because there's a woman that's upset that... I'm just going to keep it at the woman energy. There's a woman that is upset that your masculine chose you over them. It says karmic call CPS on divine feminine. Somebody called CPS on you. Could be this auntie. Okay. Something that already happened. So this is something that already happened. It says nobody fucks you like I fuck you. So your masculine over here reminiscing about y'all's, bedroom action. You have... be my wife. So I told you somebody wants to come in with a ring. The color violet could be significant. Some of y'all could be having violet in your wedding. It says karmic is losing her shit. Somebody's name could be Violet. Divine masculine feels divine feminine's options are better than his, mad. So that's another reason why your masculine is upset, and he feels a sense of urgency. He sees that these other masculines care about you just like how he care about you, and they got their shit together. And if they are a pharaoh or a god just like him, or then he definitely is watching and paying attention. He hates that, because again, all these men have gave these pharaohs and these gods praise and recognitions, but once they find out that it's them, and they've been acknowledging and rooting for a certain another, which they find out is their opponent, it changes the energy in a room. You understand what I'm saying? It's no longer of you inspire me and things like that. It's the motherfucker, how dare you? They use you and make me feel like you, when I'm also a god or a pharaoh like myself, and we going for the same woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how the mind changes to these masculines. So that's the reason why this masculine is mad, because not only is he a pharaoh or he's a god, there's other ones that's just like him that want you and want you to be their wife. So it says divine masculine is realizing something is not right, and he's seeing that shit is not right. So that's why he was just like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's also seeing shit is not right with others on how they feel about you. So somebody could have an abusive sister, which also could be an auntie, okay? It could be your mama or your daddy or your grandma or your grandpa's sister as well, okay? Sister, stepsister, somebody's abusive sister. It says, I owe you an apology. So somebody knows that they owe you an apology and they want to take responsibility. It says, what works for you and only you. I'm sorry for not telling you the truth. So somebody's coming in with an apology and they want to come in and tell you sorry and apologize for not telling you the truth. Wants to take you off course. So here you got to be cautious about this, because somebody definitely wants to take you off course. It could be an abusive sister, this auntie. What else did we see? The friend that is upset that this masculine chose you over them. Don't worry about it. Whoever this is that calls CPS, a car salesman could be involved. Somebody gonna have a stroke. Somebody getting ready to lose their divinity title. Don't forget that. It says this person knows you would sacrifice them. A fake riot. Black widow sister or brother. So somebody does have an abusive sister that's a black widow sister or brother. Or you could be the sister. No. Yeah, it could be both ways. I don't know, because I could be hearing like you could be the sister, and you could have another abusive sister. Or you could have a brother that is a black widow. But they're saying right now they want the sister stuff. So if you have a sister, it could be an abusive sister. It says, I just need a little more time. Or your masculine could have abusive sister, or your mama, or your daddy. If it's not you, it's your mama or your daddy. Okay, or it's your masculine. Okay, so it says divine feminine lost faith in divine masculine. This may hurt divine feminine. Depression. Someone is having a bad feeling. It says divine feminine is making sure divine masculine learned his lessons. Somebody had pedophile parents or parent. And again, here it goes. It goes back to this auntie. So it says auntie that sleeps with her nephew. But she could have had pedophile parents or a pedophile parent. Okay, it says wants to take everything you got. So whoever this is, they want to take everything you got. It says didn't get any rest last night. So somebody didn't get any rest last night. It says divine masculine wants to know what's going on with you. So your masculine could have stayed up all night trying to figure out what's going on with you. Okay? He could be the nephew that's the auntie sleep with. His mama had an abusive sister. Or his daddy. I heard if this is your masculine sister, the sister of his is the abusive auntie that has slept with his son. If he got a son, or if he got another brother or sister that got a nephew. They got a son. It would be his nephew. So one of you have a sister, one of your masculine sisters is involved in that. Because of their pedophile parents or parent. Woo! Somebody probably got like a masculine that got a child by his auntie. I wanted to hit the ground, but I caught it. And like if it's your, could be like your baby daddy's abusive sister. That's why I said sister, his sister. which would be your child's auntie. Okay? If y'all understand what I'm saying. And then if you are divine feminine or divine masculine that don't have a sister and your mama or your daddy does, it's them. Okay? So we have Arita, Pena, James, Gus, Shannon Sharp, CJ, Mary, Taisha, Shantea, Will, Judge Joe Brown, Gregory, Amanda, Reg, Megan the Stallion, Rosetta, Sturgeon, Sunbray, 2 S's back to back, Broderick, McClain, Alexandria, Mavis, Gust, Naomi, Hill, Barley, Snell, Wall, Pettis, Lee, Daniel, King Tur Harqua, Yo, Matisia, Suzanne, Kendall, Kaya, Rolette, Kimberly, Dorsey, Muhammad, Akira, Issa, Connor, Charlie could be a girl name or boy name, Askews, Richard, Simon, Kez, Santana could be a girl name or boy name, Kaya, Lula, Anna, Black China, Devontae, Ricardo, Amir, Sanaya, RJ, Nud, Katy Perry, Jones, DJ, Martin, Kiara, McNeil, Tasha, Shannon could be a girl name or a boy name, Keelan, Draft Punk, Singleton, Terrazes, Destiny, Nakia, Bass, Malta, Bert, Tony, Rosa, Marilyn, Ariel could be a girl name or boy name, and then we have Pharaoh Dozier. Could also be an auntie that your uncle married. That's what I heard. Okay, so it says, wants to take everything you got or had kids with. Someone is having a bad feeling. Divine feminine lost faith in divine masculine. Fake riot. Someone had a stroke. Wants to take you off course. Lost their divine title, divinity. Car salesman. I'm sorry for not telling you the truth. I owe you an apology. Divine masculine feels divine feminine's options are better than his. Mad. Nobody fucks you like I fuck you. Shorty tried to take my soul away. Pardon T.I. Ain't that sleeps with her nephew. Want what works for you works for you. Be my wife. Something that already happened. I'm making up lies about you to him. A jealous classmate is upset divine masculine picked divine feminine over them. So there could also be, like one of your classmates divine feminine that your masculine knows, and he knows that you and this masculine, like one of your classmates, have been intimate with one another, and it could be your classmate that is upset that your divine masculine picked you, which was his classmate, out of everybody else. Like he feels like you stole his woman, and that's what he feels like. So there's a rivalry when it comes to that hometown energy. It says karmic cog CPS on divine feminine. Someone is coming back around. An abusive sister. Divine masculine wants to know what's going on with you. This person knows you would sacrifice them. This may hurt divine feminine. I just need a little more time. So somebody saying they need a little bit more time. It says didn't get any rest last night. Pedophile parents are parent. It says divine feminine is making sure divine masculine learned his lesson. The depression. Black widow sister or brother. Divine masculine realizing something is not right. So he could be realizing something's not right with his own sister or his own brother, but definitely sister vibes. It says violet, he could be having some type of activation with his crown activation and his third eye, so he can see through the illusion of this sister. Fighting spirit. Now I know what I want. Karmic is losing her shits. It could be his sister or somebody's sister. It says healing yourself through frequencies. Minnesota, and it says was a true hater dismissed. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and end this reading. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. I need to order me some food, and I'll be back.